Okay, so we're going to have a look at multiplying larger numbers together here. And we're going to use something called the grid method to do that. So to do this, first of all, we need to know how to split up one of these numbers here, which is the 48. And we're going to split that up into 40 and 8. And then what we're going to do is multiply both those parts by 7. Now it doesn't matter whether or not you put the 40 and 8 on the top or you put them down the side and the 7 on the top, you're still going to get the same answer, so don't worry about it. So if we're doing this here, we're going to do 7 times by 4, which is going to give us 28. And then there's no zeros to put on there, but there is one there, so I'm just going to put that in on the end. 7 times by 8 then gives us 56 over here. So now I just need to add those two bits together. 280 add 56. 0 add 6 is 6. 5 add 8 is 13. And that leaves me with 336, which you can check on your calculator. Next one, I'm going to split 76 up into 70 and 6. And I'm going to split 35 up into 30 and 5. Can you make sure you use the ruler to draw the grid, even though I'm not? That's a particularly shocking line as well. So 3 times by 7 will give me 21. Then I've got 1 0 there and another one there, so I need 2 zeros. 5 times by 7 is 35. I need an extra 0. 3 times by 6 is 18. And I need an extra 0 from there. And then 5 times by 6 is 30. So now I just need to add it all up. So with this question I can probably do it still all in one column. 2,100, 350, 180 and 30. So I'm going to have a row of zeros, and then 5 add 8 is 13, add another 3 is 16, 1 add 1 is 1 add 3 add 1 is 5, add the 1 that I've carried gives me 6, and I've still got the 2 on the front, 2,660. Okay, with this one I'm going to split it up into 480 and 1 and 60 and 4. So 6 times 4 gives me 24. Now I've got 1, 2, 3 zeros. 8 times by 6 is 48, and I've got 2 zeros. 1 times 60 is just 60. 4 times 4 is 16, and 2 zeros. 4 times 8 is 32, and there's 1 0. And 4 times 1 is 4. So now I just need to add them all together. You could either do this all in one with just these numbers here, or you can do 2 at a time or 3 at a time. I'm going to try and do it all in one. So make sure you line it up correctly if you're going to do this. So I've got 24,000 at the top, and then I've got 4,800, 1,600, 320, 60 and 4. Add all of that up in one column if I can. So first one is 4, and 2 and 6 is going to give me 8. The next one we've got 8 at 6, which is 14, add another 3 is 17. And we've got 4, add 4 is 8, add the 1 is 9, add the 1 I've carried gives me 10, and 2 plus the 1 I've carried gives me 30,784.